Social media is an indispensable part of our lives now. According to an article on EdTech Review website, no matter how much you rebuke kids for being active online most of the time, they aren't going to put it down. And not just only kids, adults themselves are way too curious to learn everything about social media. Educators have started integrating this new love of kids for their educational purposes, and the results are just awesome. Hi, my name is Reynolds-O'Neal, and I teach 6th grade collaborative and regular education social studies classes. Since statistics says 90% of students with internet access use social networking technologies, I often think about how I can integrate social media in my classroom to actively engage my students in lessons. Studies also say that by using technology that students are comfortable with, like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, faculty can create a powerful learning environment. Through the merge of the creative, collaborative, social, and interactive capabilities of this powerful platform, do you know of anyone who knows how to use social media in the classroom in an effective way to plug students into the content? Social media appeals to some groups and others it doesn't. The people who stay away from social media often stay away because of the negative aspects of social sites. Things like cyberbullying, sexually explicit content, and privacy issues are reasons some parents do not allow their children to use it. And I understand their concerns. However, with clever planning and discretion, social media can be an asset to the classroom. In order to see all the positivity social media has to offer, you must first download one of them, and we can start with Twitter. You can use Twitter for tweeting about great things your class has done, or you can use Twitter as a searching tool. Teachers can use hashtags to search and find articles or activities to do with your class. Since I teach social studies, I will search for hashtag 6th grade social studies. You can search any topic or subject to find resources for students to use. News articles about social studies and different things that are happening in the classroom and the world will pop up. Twitter can also be used like a blog. You can post status updates about homework, assignments, important dates, field trips, and pictures from awesome activities you have done with your class. This can also be a creative way to increase parent involvement inside of your classroom. Always remember to get permission from parents when posting their child's picture online. Now you should download Facebook. I have found that it has many more resources than Twitter for the classroom. On Facebook, you can follow certain pages such as Simply Special Ed. They often post freebies to use in your classroom as an activity, morning work, or tickets out the door. Here's a screenshot of their page. Also on Facebook, you can create a group for your parents to keep them informed of things happening in your school or classroom. I know it may sound something similar to Twitter, but it's much more interesting. You can have an open, closed, or secret group for students to post into. You can also have your students create a fake Facebook page and research historical figures or some historical events. It will require students to research in depth to find pictures, dates, accomplishments, and hardships. An example is provided as you can see. It could be created on a poster, copy paper, or the actual Facebook website. Facebook also offers apps where students can learn to type or get better at typing. At this point in education, everything is moving towards the integrated use of technology. It can be seen in lessons and assessments. It's very critical that students learn how to use technology and learn how to type or even get better at typing. Here's a picture or a screenshot of what the app looks like on Facebook. You should try the app. Instagram is another social media type that could be used in your classroom. You could use it to communicate with students, to share student work, and to communicate with parents. I also use it to collaborate with other teachers in other places. In conclusion, I can use Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook to communicate with my students and parents. Students can follow, tweet, share, and comment to communicate with the teacher and their peers. Social media is not about collecting likes and followers. It's about connecting technology with education to make a difference in my students' lives. I always anticipate the faces of my students when I tell them we're going to be able to use social media in my class. I'm ready to see those smiles, hear the giggles and laughs, and even watch their body language when they hear me say the word hashtag for the first time. They get so excited about social media, and I will integrate this form of technology with my content to give my students the best learning environment. Social media can be a tool for education, and you should try it one day.